And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, crypto millionaires and billionaires, everybody. How do you like the new visual, huh? How do you like the new visual? And welcome everybody to Crypto Thursday with FXPassion. Everybody, remember, here we are talking about investments, we are talking about investing, and we are talking about the lazy way, okay, and the lazy crypto portfolio. What is the lazy way? Lazy way, everybody, doesn't mean procrastination. Lazy way means that you don't need to be an technical expert on the crypto side, okay? You don't need to be a professional on cryptos, everybody, meaning you don't need to know, to the teeth what is blockchain technology, what is DeFi, what is smart contract, okay? And everybody, read disclaimer, the webinars are not investment or trading advice. The webinars are for educational purposes only. Don't invest or trade, for God's sakes. In my opinion, right? In my opinion, for God's sakes, don't trade money in the cryptocurrency that you cannot afford to lose. We explained to you why not in a previous lesson, everybody. It was one of the first two Crypto Thursday lessons, okay? Don't trade money that you cannot afford to lose. Don't invest in cryptos too. Crypto assets carry a high degree of risk and are not suitable for all investors and traders. Always do your own homework before you act, okay, everybody? I want the Lambo, okay, me too. Alright, I want the Lambo. Well, everybody, I'm not a professional on cryptos, meaning, I have my knowledge about smart contracts and blockchain technology is limited, everybody, but I am, a technical trader and a portfolio manager, and in my opinion, the crypto market is going to produce millionaires, maybe I should write billionaires too, it depends on the amount invested in the next 3 to 5 years. Okay, again, in my opinion, okay, I want the Lambo. Well, next 3 to 5 years is going, if you are going to be a good investor, everybody, why not, right? Why not? Hello, Miguel, how are you? And every first week of the month we are showing you the portfolio results. I'm having a lazy portfolio course every 3 months. This Saturday, everybody, we are going to have the course. It's going to be 1 day. It's going to be 5 hours all together. And then we are done with the courses for this year. Okay? If you want to take advantage of the last course, the crypto portfolio course, the lazy way is going to happen this Saturday. Okay? And connect, you have my, well, I don't have it here, but most of you, everybody, you have my Gmail contact and my Skype contact, right? I want the Lambo. Well, me too. What about the yacht, right? For the next 3 to 5 years. Why not? And everybody, this is the portfolio so far. You can create your own portfolio on coinmarketcap.com, right? And everybody up in here, see everybody up in here, it says current balance. Now, once I'm going to scroll the mouse, it's going to appear the date. So we invested, everybody, $1,000 11th of May. 11th of May, we invested $1,000. And up and down, down two, up and down, up and down. See here, here we were happy, 2,500, and bam, 1,700. And we were happy, up and down, up and down, up and down, and down again, we were at 3,500, bam, 2,900. As an investment portfolio, everybody. And there you go, we were at 4,185, bam, 3,300, bam, 3,260. But today we are at 6,000, everybody. Hello, Allah, how are you? Okay. So roughly from May to October, okay, roughly from May to October we are up from 1,000 to 6, so what is this, 500%, everybody? And why I'm telling you this, right? We had in the last week, in the previous Crypto Thursday with FXPassion, we were talking about what would a monthly, I mean, I cannot tell for certain, right? But what could a monthly investment do for you, everybody? Now, I don't have the crystal ball. I would say that nobody did this homework, right? Did anybody do this homework? Look at the candles, the high, the low, whatever, you know, and make a calculation what would happen if you would invest $100, $200, 100 euros, you know, 100 reais, whatever might be the case, what would happen? And what would happen, everybody? You would get the Lambo, right? Passion, I don't believe you. Well, it's math. It's math based on what happened already, you know? I don't believe you. I mean, what are we talking about? You know? This happened already, everybody. You know, what are you, somebody say, oh, I don't believe you. This happened already, right? So, and here, everybody, you know, if you would put $100, you would have $600 right now with the FXPassion's lazy crypto portfolio. If you would put 1,000 euros, you would have 6,000 euros. If you would put $10,000, you would have $60,000. $60,000, you can get this one used. 10 years used, everybody, 60,000 US dollars in the USA, you know, maybe not Europe, 60,000 maybe not enough, you know, but you could get one of those old ones. Passion, but I want a new one. Well, me too, right? So let's wait for the next 6 months, let's wait for the next, everybody, let's wait for the next 3 to 5 years. And we are going to be here on the Dukascopy webinars, everybody. This is continuous. We are not going to sell for the next 3 to 5 years. We are just going to manage our portfolio, everybody. Okay? This was a bet between me and one of my friends who doesn't believe in the crypto market. Alright? Now, we both agreed that we have a systemic risk. We talked about this already, you know. What is the systemic risk? Well, the systemic risk is that the countries all over the world are going to make crypto assets illegal for financial transactions, but otherwise, everybody, you know, we bet heavy money that I'm on your side, right? In my opinion, this market is going to produce the next millionaires and billionaires. Yes, Lucas, you too. Okay. And we have an interesting question, everybody, not on YouTube, but on the other streaming platform. Passion, what is best, trading Forex or the Kryptos? Well, great question, everybody. You can do both. Alright? You can do both. What's the difference? Talking about the crypto portfolio, we are talking about investments. We're talking about investing. Okay? So you don't need to work hard. I mean, you don't need to work at all. If you compare trading, everybody, when we analyze the charts, we analyze the markets, you know, we have our strategies, systems, you know, risk management, patterns, you know. Then crypto, I mean, really, you know, I don't want to sound arrogant, everybody, but crypto investing, really, it's a lazy way. You know, and of course it's connected a little bit with luck, right? Okay, so up in here, everybody, you know, I mean, we are analyzing, you know, there is a system, there is a we are following some portfolio models, okay, that you can learn. Make sense, everybody? But otherwise, I mean, this is talking about hard work, you know, is just invest. It's investing, you know. You can research the market and make a one-time investment and stay in for the next 3 to 5 years, or, you know, after you have received your salary, you know, or your income from the business, whatever might be the case, you pay your expenses and you are left with $100. Should I eat a pizza for this $100? Euros, dollars, reais? Should I go out with my significant other and spend those 100 euros, dollars, reais, you know, and have a great dinner? Or should I invest this in the crypto market? Yeah, everybody's saying invest, invest, invest. Why aren't you doing this then? You know, if that's easy. And Lucas is saying, sir, I did not do it because I'm afraid of losing my money, not knowing what I'm doing. Absolutely, sure, this is an adult approach, sure. Okay, everybody, but if you want to have the same result as I do, okay, if you would invest 1,000 here, you would manage your portfolio and you would have roughly 6,000 right now, everybody. Lucas, you're absolutely right. But again, similarly to the Forex market, everybody, this is something that you can learn. Okay? There is no trick to the portfolio management. Okay? There is no secret formula. This is, I mean, easy learnable stuff. You know? But of course, if you have no idea what is happening, how it's happening, you know, then of course, Lucas, you know, and everybody else too. I mean, crypto assets carry a high degree of risk and are not suitable for all investors too. Passion, how do I know if I'm eligible to be as an investor? Well, the answer is always the same: education. You need to educate yourself and you need to do your homework. What is the homework? It's called regulation. Good news for the Brazilian investors, everybody. Brazil, it's working on regularizing and legalizing the crypto market. Yoo-hoo, right? Everybody who is in Brazil, who is from Brazil, Brazil is going to be one of the next one. Economies, they are working hard and they are going to, it's been in the news, okay? They are working on how to legalize and regularize the crypto market. I mean, this market is going to explode, you know? And of course, you know, the systemic risk is if some big country, big economy is not going to go in the opposite direction. But so far, everybody, so far, you know, it doesn't, you know, it doesn't look like this. Okay, everybody? So one more time, you know, the crypto market is going to produce the next millionaires and billionaires in the next 3 to 5 years. Okay, everybody, so this is the portfolio. Now let's go to check. You know, we talked about fear of missing out, you know. This is the weekly chart, right? This is the weekly chart, and let's go back on the daily chart, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, see? Everybody, if you would invested in here, where we are talking about the last crypto Thursday, you know, you would invest with Litecoin at 174. Right now, Litecoin is 181. And somebody's asking again, Passion, how do you know? Everybody, don't mix trading with investing, alright? investments, everybody, as investors, we don't care about the short-term fluctuations. Make sense, everybody? We don't care. Passion, what do you mean you don't care? Do you see, I'm not going to show you what crypto assets do I have, because I'm going to show you this in the crypto course, okay? But we don't care about fluctuations short term. What does this mean? This means that this portfolio, it was 10th of January, February, March, April, May, June. See up in here is the date. So 10th of June, this portfolio was at 2,500, and on the 21st of June it was 1,700. So 10.6 to 21.6. Okay, let's see Litecoin. 10.6 to 21.6. What happened? June, right? June. This is August, July, June. See? May, June. June. Everybody, June. This is May, 1, 2, 3, June, right? See, everybody? This was in here. This is what the portfolio is showing us, and then the 26th of June, right? Look what happened to Litecoin. See, everybody? How is this possible? You are mixing, dear student, you are mixing a portfolio with the asset. Okay, everybody? If you're asking how is possible that your portfolio, I mean the portfolio went down too, right? But, you know, different asset classes that are in the portfolio. Passion, tell us, I'm sorry, I cannot, you know, I cannot. Only in the course I need to explain to you how it works, why it works, okay? Then if not, we are going to have some problems, you know. But here, you know, Litecoin was up in here and Litecoin was down in here. And we are seeing this on the Litecoin chart. Okay? Litecoin was up in here as the portfolio, and then Litecoin dropped down. Okay? So, talking about investments, everybody, we don't care about these fluctuations. Make sense? Beginner, I'm not going to call you beginner traders, I'm going to call you beginner investors. We don't care. Okay? Does this make sense to everybody? Passion, this is difficult. It's difficult to get out of the trader's mindset, and it's difficult to enter in the investor's mindset. Good news for you, everybody. All what you are seeing and hearing, it's a learnable skill. You can learn this. Okay, everybody, you can learn this. Now, let's check EOS, right? Let's check EOS and let's go on the weekly chart and maybe the daily chart, you know. So EOS is at $4, you know. EOS is at $4 and it went to, you know, 14, 15. Okay. Now EOS, if you invest right now, you're $100, you know, and if you do this consistently, this month, the next month, the next month, the next month, you know, believe me, everybody, you are going to have the recording on the Dukascopy YouTube channel. Believe me, you know, in the next 3 to 5 years, this is going to be minimum up in here, minimum. Passion, how do you know? I don't know. It's a speculation. Okay? But all of those projects, everybody, are technology projects. Make sense? And technology is moving up. Technology is speeding up. Miguel Ala, maybe not Lucas, but Miguel Ala, you know, we have kids, we have grandchildren, you know. I have a cousin who is 13. Everybody, you must understand something. I have a... No, it's not about the cousin, but it's about what is happening all around the world with generations. Everybody, you know, what is happening all around the world with generations. I have a cousin who is 13. Guess where is he putting his money? Do you think that he is saving his money in the savings account? Do you think that he is saving his money in the government bonds account? Do you think he is saving his money in gold? Guess where is he saving his money? And believe me, those kids, those teenagers, they're going to school, most of them, and they talk. And when the subject is money, I have a grandson, thank you very much. How old, Miguel? How old is your grandson? And man, I was in Europe this year. I'm sorry I didn't went through Spain. We could have a cup of coffee, Miguel. I didn't go through Spain, I'm sorry. I was in Europe for a, what was, month and a half. Central Europe, yes sir. Croatia, Slovenia, Italy, and Austria. Lucas, sir, so I should not mix the patterns of technical analysis, fundamental analysis. I was doing this. Well, I don't know what you're referring to, everybody, but you should not read Kryptos and you should not take the knowledge from the Forex market into the crypto market. Those are two different markets. Next time, yes sir. Next year, alright? Next year, I have a hedge fund there, so next year I need to push some ears, kick some ass, you know, with some guys, they're not doing well. 8 years old, very good. So everybody, those kids, they talk, you know, and if somebody's saying, you know, if you don't believe me, Ala, Miguel, and everybody else who is thinking, you know, Akos last time was angry, oh, you know, the crypto market is BS. I know Akos personally, you know, to some degree, you know, and he has kids too, you know. I would say, Akos, well, ask your son, you know, or ask your kid, you know, what they're talking in school, you know. No, we are not judging anybody, come on, you know, everybody is neat, you know, me too, okay, this is pure speculation, okay, we don't know for sure what is going to happen, there is no right or wrong, this is why we're telling you, you need to make your, you know, you need to do your own homework, right? But again, you know, my cousin, you know, he goes to school and he's saving his money, not a lot, he's 13, but he's saving his money in a crypto wallet. Passion, what is a crypto wallet? Crypto wallet, it's a virtual wallet where you can save your cryptos. Okay? So the new generations, everybody, and me and Miguel and Ala, we are the old guys, right? The new generation, there are some generations and people and babies, they are not even born yet. Make sense? And believe me, everybody, again, it's just, it is how I see the world right now, you know. Believe me, in the next 15 years, you know, the teenagers who are 13, 14 are going to be 30. And the newborn babies, you know, are going to be 13, 14, 15. You know? So believe me that if the systemic risk, okay, if governments are not going to declare the Kryptos illegal, you know, then this is going to happen. The Lambo is going to happen, okay? And if you don't, I mean, you know, if you don't believe in the crypto market as the future technology, everybody, try to open your eyes, right? Look around. I am 51, sure. Oh, so, okay, I'm sorry, Allah, we are not the old guys. We are still young, right? So we are still young, Allah, thank you very much. Sorry about that. Passion, you just offended me, you know, I'm 51 and I'm young. Sure, me too. We are young, everybody. Don't worry. Allah, do you have any kids? I know it's privacy, we are online, YouTube, you know, everybody can see, and we don't need to share any names if you want, you know, it's privacy. But if you have some kids, everybody, you know, open your eyes when you go to school, you know, especially teenagers, right? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, you know, try to hear them out, or ask, you know, if you have a son or a daughter, you know, ask your son or daughter, like, oh, would you be, honey, would you be so kind and call your friend, you know? Oh yes, daddy or mommy, why not? So you ask them, you know, okay, Jean Paolo or Marina, whatever might be the case, where do you save your money, right? Or have this conversation, everybody, with parents, but let the kids do the talk. Allah says, I have 3. Everybody listen to, so what is the point, right? Let's not get too philosophical. What is the point? Listen to what teenagers are talking. You are going to hear crypto. You are going to hear Bitcoin, Litecoin, Dogecoin. Believe me, you know, I cannot say 100%, but 90% you are not going to hear stock market anymore, at least not that much. You are not going to hear, you know, savings account, not that much, you know. So the grandpa or the grandma is going to put some money, you know, for the grandchildren, you know, for the nephews. They are going to put some money maybe in the stock market, they're going to buy some stocks, or they are going to buy some diamonds, you know, or they're going to put into gold, you know, the old guys, you know, the old young guys. Allah says the old young guys. Okay, the old young guys, you know. But me and Allah and Miguel, we are here, you know, learning the crypto market. So next time a birthday comes along, you know, and you have a family member who is 13, 14, 15, you know, he's going to, oh, why did you buy me, you know, oh, I bought you an ounce of gold. Passion, this is boring. Well, I bought you half of a Bitcoin. Wow, Bitcoin, really? Let's make a poll, everybody. What is the poll? Do you agree with what I'm saying? What is your, type in the chat, everybody. This is Crypto Thursday, you know, we are drinking coffee and have a conversation. What is your experience, everybody? Type in the chat. What is your experience with teenagers, you know, and other young adults, maybe 18, 20, 25, talking about the financial markets? You can say, well, I don't agree with you, nobody in my family talks about cryptos. Or you can say, well, in my experience, you know, a lot of youngsters are talking about cryptos. Right? When you go, everybody, when you go on TradingView, when you go on the page on TradingView, okay, let me see if I can share with you. Give me a second, everybody. Give me a second, give me a second. Give me a second if I can. Give me a second. Let me see if you can see. So everybody, we are on TradingView, and these are the upcoming streams. And down here we have recent streams. Look in here, everybody. You know, Forex and indices, 140 views. My fair Bitcoin, 188 views. Trade with Travis, 125. My humble 50 cent, 242. Look in here, crypto signals, 400 views. And this happens every single day. Everybody, more recent streams. You know, reversal, midweek. Bitcoin, 146, 103. Crypto signals, 206. Bull crypto, 394 views. See, everybody, this is what we are talking about. The most of the communities, and I'm going to be honest with you, everybody, a lot of people disagree with me. Alright? A lot of people, I'm talking about, I have friends and partners, so I'm talking to investment bankers, and I'm talking to asset managers, and I'm talking to portfolio managers, and I'm talking to hedge fund owners, and we are talking about the crypto market. And we have a conversation about the next 10 to 20 years. 20 to 20 years. And I'm telling the guys that, where is Bitcoin? I'm telling the guys that the investment landscape is changing, and I'm telling the guys that, you know, the future generation, they are going to be, I mean, this is how I see the world, right? The next generations are going to be less prone to invest in a stock fund or ATF stocks fund or investment funds, everybody, hedge funds who are holding or trading stocks. You know, and in my opinion, I'm telling them, well, you should, and some do, right? We have some investment funds, we have some crypto funds already, but the big guys, you know, the big hedge funds, the big names like George Soros or Warren Buffett, you know, Ray Dalio, you know, those guys, they are, and it's normal, but so they would not touch cryptos yet. Make sense? And most of them disagree, like, oh, this is not true, you know, crypto market, it's a joke. Well, ask your grandson if the crypto market is a joke. See, everybody, this is not a fight who is right, who is wrong. This is, I mean, you know, look around. Question, does this make sense to you, Miguel, Ala, and Lucas? What we are talking about right now? Passion, is this a course? Not in the Dukascopy webinars. Okay, I have only 1 day course, crypto, 1 day. Why 1 day? There is not that much to learn. Okay, maybe everybody, the crypto market, you know, some of you are sending emails, Passion, why don't you do a course on the crypto? Well, we need to wait for the next 5 to 10 years, everybody. Okay? We need to wait for, it would be, so me as a teacher and mentor, it would be, number one, too risky, you know, and it would be too risky, too dangerous, you know. I could not sleep at night telling you, oh, you know, let's draw the Fibonacci and let's buy, let's draw the Fibonacci on Bitcoin because Fibonacci works like in the Forex course, Make sense, everybody? The crypto market, it's a new market, and this is not even this is, so here the market would stop you out on the Fibonacci, see? It's just an example. We are having a crypto portfolio course, but this is something different, everybody. This is something different than trading. Make sense? The crypto market is a different market. So yeah, we assessed the crypto assets as a financial instrument in order to manage a portfolio, but talking about trading, it's a different thing. Next one, TRX. TRX at its 0.09. If you have, everybody, if you have 10,000 euros or $10,000 or 10,000 reais and you invest in TRX right now, TRX was 18 already. How much money would you make as an investor if you invest in TRX right now? Lucas is saying, yes sir, it is a new generation. I agree, I mean, again, with all honesty, everybody, this is a speculation from my side, right? It's a new market, but this is how I see the world. They have allowed cryptos to grow too much to let them drop now. Yes sir, everybody, this is why, in the course, what you are going to learn, if you want to start invest, Miguel is absolutely correct, in my opinion too. In the course, what we are telling everybody, if you want to start investing for the next 3 to 5 years, everybody. So let's take Bitcoin because it's the most, everybody knows Bitcoin, at least by name. Prepare, somebody would think, well, that this crash was difficult, right? That was blood on the street. From Bitcoin went from 20 to 3,000, right? So back in time, this was what? Back in time, 2018, when the first Bitcoin crash happened, people were screaming, somebody would lose a house or a car, and then whoops, came to 64, and bam again, In the investment world, this is called a correction. Okay, so, and it went from 64 to roughly what? Roughly 28, 29. Okay? So for the next 3 to 5 years, everybody, it doesn't really matter what asset class you're going to invest. Prepare yourself because there are going to be more of these things happening, but again, what is the good news? Well, being a portfolio manager for yourself, it's a skill. It's a skill, everybody. So you don't need to do this as an institutional investor or as an institutional portfolio manager, right? But just take, if this is your income, right? So take what? It's up to you, but take what? 20-25%, and invest in the crypto market regularly, or just one time. We said we have different options how to invest, but you need to invest, everybody, for the next 3 to 5 years. Why is that? You need to stay in the game, everybody. Some of my friends who are not listening, maybe this is you too, some of my friends who are not listening, you know, and we had a conversation about this too in here, you know, some of my friends are trying to time the market, you know. Oh, no, I'm not going to invest with 64, I'm going to invest with at 29. Well, what if 29 never happens? See, everybody, Bitcoin right now, it's sitting at 57,000. And some of my friends, maybe this is you too, oh, I'm not going to invest in Bitcoin because it's too expensive. I'm going to wait for Bitcoin to fall to 29 or 40 one more time. Okay? So, some of my friends, you know, they are not professional investors, they're not professional traders, they're not professional portfolio manager. In their mind, in their perception, they are going to, or they are thinking that they are going to beat the market because they are trying to time the correct time to invest. You don't need to do this, everybody. It's the lazy way. Okay? It's the lazy way. And one more time, no that different with trading. You know, what is the challenge? The challenge is our emotions. You know? Everybody, you need to understand something, and this is not a course. You need to understand something. It doesn't make any difference if you entered Bitcoin at 64 or you entered Bitcoin at 29. It doesn't make any difference from a lazy portfolio standpoint. You know? Passion, why not? Well, because once if Bitcoin gets to 200,000, you're going to be in the money anyway. I'm doing this, sir. I know, but I'm telling you, you don't need to do this. Everybody, you can have peace in mind, you know. You can have peace in mind and just do it regularly, you know. Every 15th of the month, invest your 100 euros or invest your $100 or invest your 100 reais. You know, don't bother, don't even look at the chart. Passion, why not? Because this is the lazy way. And I'm showing you, everybody, this is the result. Going from 1,000 to 6,000, this is not trading, everybody. This is not looking at chart, this is not timing. Portfolio management has nothing to do with timing. One more time, somebody is asking, oh, isn't timing important? You are mixing apples with bananas, dear student. Timing is important, yes, of course, okay? But we, again, everybody, you know, we are talking about the lazy way. You don't need to do this. Sure, we have technical investors too, you know. You have the professional guys who are analyzing charts, you know, and you know the technical investors, they're looking, oh, this is past support and blah blah blah. I'm telling you, you don't need to do this. You know? Passion, what if I want to do this? Number one, you are going to get burned because this is a new market. We have no idea what technicals are working, what are not. And don't let anybody tell you different. You know, if you find a stupid guy or girl who is telling you, oh, let's draw, you know, let's trade Ethereum based on trend lines and Fibonacci's, you know, tell them, you must be stupid, you know. Not stupid because you are analyzing the market, stupid because you are trading a completely new market, okay, that never existed before. But what if I'm having, well, if you are having fun, it's a different story, you know. But I've seen a few websites, everybody, you have people trading technically the crypto market. Passion, you are arrogant. Maybe I am, but I'm following Jim Rogers, and me and Jim, we agree on one thing: this is a new market. Plus, I have a friend who is an economy professor at Stanford, and he said we have no idea what this asset is moving up or down. I mean, we know that it's supply and demand, but why Ethereum it's moving up right now? At least we know that it's demand, meaning inflows of capital. This is what is pushing up the price. We have no other idea why the world, is buying Ethereum right now. And when you hear everybody, a professional investor or a economy teacher telling you we have no idea, what does this mean? This means that it's pure speculation. Okay? It's pure speculation. Everybody, don't trade cryptos. This is not the Forex market. This is not the stock market. Okay? You have an intraday change of 10 to 15%. Okay? Don't follow the guys on YouTube or TradingView or anywhere else that are trading Bitcoin and are showing you just the winners. You are going to get burned. Okay? I don't care thumb up and I don't care. You can give me a thumb down. Passion, why? Because not many, but some people came back to me crying, oh, help me, help me, help me. Number one, I can't help you with the crypto market. Everybody, if you are an entrepreneur, and you went into the Forex market with $100,000 and you draw down to 50, yes, I can help you. Okay? I can show you the way, or I'm going to trade, whatever might be the case. I can help you get back the money in the Forex market. Crypto market, it's a different animal, everybody. Make sense? Don't play around. And Lucas saying, yes sir, it's a new generation because they have allowed cryptos to grow too much to let them drop now. Well, in the investment world, corrections are normal, everybody. Okay? Lucas, oh, I'm doing this, sir, very good. So don't try to time the crypto market, everybody. If you won't hear me out, you can reject what I'm saying, you can accept what I'm saying to you. But I'm telling you, everybody, one more time, let's take a look on Ethereum. Okay, no, not that. Let's find another XLM, just an example. Maybe not the best. Let's see this one. Maybe not the best too. Let's go on TradingView. Chainlink, we have Chainlink, Litecoin, Polkadot. Okay, let's talk about Polkadot. We're using TradingView, Dukascopy is using TradingView too, so it's not a problem. See everybody, Polkadot, this is the weekly chart of Polkadot. And what is the lazy way? It doesn't matter really. Let's take this. Let's take Polkadot from $200 to $800. Okay, and Polkadot right now it's at 1,300. Okay, everybody. So if you would do this in the lazy way, if you would invest in Polkadot or Bitcoin or Ethereum or whatever might be the case, in here or 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 in here, the red ones, in here, without worrying about timing. As an investor, would you be in the money right now? Would you be in the money? And somebody saying, yes, but not up in here. Well, wait for, I don't know, I don't have the crystal ball. Wait for the next 6 months. Make sense? This market in general is going to go up. And then it's normal, we are going to see a correction, as Miguel is saying. And then again, up and up and up and up and up and up and correction again. Everybody, do it the lazy way. You don't need to bother. Alright, you don't need to oh, I want to well, this is a different story, but you are going to get burnt. In my opinion, in my humble opinion, do it the lazy way. Don't bother, it's 800, 400, do it the lazy way. One more time, somebody's asking, Passion, what is the lazy way? Invest for the next 3 to 5 years. And then you can buy the Lambo. Maybe not the new one, but a used one. Going from, and something's happening in the crypto market, My dogs agree. My dog agrees, Invest 100, 200, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, or 50, 50, 50 bucks, 50 euros, $50 for the next 3 to 5 years. And maybe you are going to come from $1,000 to $120,000. $120,000 you can buy a Lambo. 120,000 euros you can buy a Lambo too. Maybe not a new one, but a used one you can. Look at saying beginners lose in correction, they get desperate. Exactly. But one more time, why they get desperate? Because they are lacking education. My friends, I believe all friends, all around the world did it. I have a brother-in-law, he was all crypto when the crypto market was going up. But in a few weeks he was quiet, I said, oh, what about the crypto market? Nothing. Everybody, do it the lazy way, why would you stress out? Come on. Okay, everybody, see you back on Monday. Okay, see you back on Monday. Stay strong and invest in the lazy way if you want. This is a Crypto Thursday, it's not a course. We are sharing informations, we are sharing our views, But until our next Crypto Thursday, everybody, let's make a test. Ask teenagers, if you have teenagers in your family, friends and family, or have a conversation with parents of teenagers and ask them if they are talking or what about the crypto market. Thank you, everybody.